Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Night. It seems fitting that we would open this evening by recognizing the top 2 students in the class of 2021 at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School. This year's valedictorian, ranking him as number 1 in the class, is Miles Roper. Miles has a 4.8 grade point average. Miles will be attending the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, where he will major in mechanical engineering and minor in public policy. Congratulations to Miles. Ranking number 2 in the class, our salutatorian for the class of 2021, is Erica Schug. Erica has a grade point average of 4.77. She will be attending the Stevens Institute of Technology, and she will major in mechanical engineering. Congratulations, Erica.
Thank you, Dr. Heisey. My name is Emily Wyra, and I'm a member of the class of 2022 at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School. I'm honored to have the opportunity to present the Scotch Plains and Fanwood Town Awards to members of the graduating class of 2021. To start, I will present the Scotch Plains Mayor Scholar of the Year Award. I will begin by reading the proclamation from Mayor Joshua Losardo. Whereas Miles Roper, who has earned the award of highest ranking student at the Scotch Plains Fanwood High School graduating class of 2021, is being honored at a ceremony, and whereas Miles, being the highest ranking student with a flawless 4.8 GPA, has quite a resume that demonstrates his athletic and extracurricular pursuits. Miles is focused on pursuing a career in engineering and nanotechnology. And whereas Miles moved to the Scotch Plains Fanwood School District in 2014 and immersed himself in a variety of interests. Miles' commitment to Model UN and JSA are also noteworthy. Miles also serves as a volunteer at the Smithsonian Institute, where he transcribes historical documents ranging from mechanical analysis reports from NASA to field notes from a botanical expedition in Hawaii in the 1800s. And whereas Miles has committed himself to the social justice actions by assisting with his family's mission to bring the arts back to Newark, New Jersey. On top of all that, Miles also holds a position as a camp counselor with our local YMCA. Miles is a true leader in every responsibility he takes on and is a role model for the African American youth of our community. And whereas Miles is also an avid runner and a part of the Scotch Plains Fanwood High School track team. He describes his runs as meditation. He is at peace on a cross-country course and is completely focused on inhaling the beauty that surrounds him while running. And now, therefore, be it proclaimed that I, Mayor Joshua G. Losardo, and the Township Council of the Township of Scotch Plains congratulate Miles Roper, having attained the coveted highest-ranking student award, valedictorian, and encourage him to continue making a difference and being a positive role model in the community now and throughout his life. Congratulations, Miles. I will now read Fanwood Mayor Colleen Marr's statement about the top Fanwood graduate of 2021. Mayor Colleen Marr of Fanwood is delighted to congratulate Fanwood's own Rachel Small as the top Fanwood graduate of 2021. It is often noted that the busiest people get the most done, and Rachel is certainly an example of that. Not only does this young lady excel in academics, achieving high honor roll every semester despite taking the most rigorous courses, Rachel is also a member of the National Honor Society. As a distinctive athlete, Rachel often competes in state-level events as a member of the SPFHS varsity swim team and has proven her dedication to the sport. Swimming since she was 8 years old, Rachel has volunteered for the FSP YMCA swim team, working at clothing drives, tryouts, and as a swim marshal. She has also volunteered at the Willow Grove Swim Club and served there as a lifeguard. Rachel has also served as an assistant swim coach for the FSP YMCA team for the past 2 years. Rachel has proven herself to be a self-starter with many fine personal qualities, including integrity, diligence, and compassion. She is often the emotional support for her peers and is known as a friend who wants the best for everyone around her. I know Rachel will do great things and make her family and community very proud, as we are today. Good luck to Rachel in her studies at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. Congratulations, Rachel. The following awards are from the College Club. Although the College Club of Fanwood Scotch Plains is celebrating its 88th year, this is the 85th year the College Club has provided financial assistance to young women who are pursuing a college education. Since 1936, when the first scholarship of $200 was awarded, the College Club has provided over $720,000 in scholarship money to approximately 563 female students. Although we regret that the Scholarship Committee Chair and Club President cannot be here to present these awards in person, we are grateful that in this unprecedented time, our community once again has come together and found a meaningful forum for introducing the College Club's 2021 to 2022 scholarship recipients. When the College Club reviews its applications, the College Club looks for outstanding academic qualifications, involvement in school and community service, as well as a demonstrated financial need. The College Club is extremely proud to award $31,500 to 11 recipients. This includes 5 college recipients as well as the 5 high school recipients we have the pleasure of introducing tonight, and the Academic Award of Excellence to the top female student in the class of 2021. The College Club is fortunate to have included in our high school scholarships a $3,000 award in memory of a past club president, Angela Hopes, who was both a scholar and played high school sports. These funds were donated by her family, friends, and College Club members. Now, it is my pleasure to announce the award recipients. Tracy Ann Bagdonas was awarded $3,000 and will be attending Fordham University. Abigail Conklin was awarded the $3,000 Angela Hopes Memorial Award and will be attending the University of Delaware. Alexis Guitierrez was awarded $3,000 and will be attending Stony Brook University. Evelyn Liang will be attending Rutgers University and was awarded $3,000. And Margaret Smith, who will be attending Temple University, was awarded $3,000. Erica Schug was honored with the Academic Award of Excellence for $1,000 and will be attending Stevens Institute of Technology. On behalf of the entire Fanwood Scotch Plains College Club, we offer each of the College Club recipients, as well as their proud families, a happy, healthy, and rewarding year to come. Given their talents, energy, youth, aspirations, and determination, we are confident that all good things will surely come their way. Congratulations. Now, it is my pleasure to announce the recipients of the awards from the Scotch Plains Business and Professional Association. The Scotch Plains Business and Professional Association, through dues, donations, and fundraising activities, reinvests in our community. The SPBPA have been giving scholarships to Scotch Plains and Fanwood High School seniors since 1997. The program has awarded well over $50,000 since its inception to nearly 70 students. The awards are made on the basis of scholastic and vocational performance and community involvement. The SPBPA scholarships in the amount of $500 will be awarded to the following students: Evelyn Liang, Roman Pirelli, and Serena Thomas. The Ray Pardon Scholarship, named after the founder of the SPBPA, in the amount of $750 is awarded to Ryan Wall. Congratulations. Now, I will present the awards on behalf of the Scotch Plains Fanwood Education Association, which is an organization of faculty and staff throughout our district. Its ultimate goal is to provide a quality education for the students in the towns of Scotch Plains and Fanwood, and to prepare them for their future academic and career goals. The SPFEA requires the scholarship applicant to be majoring in education. SPFEA is proud to present 2 $1,000 awards, one to a young woman who will be attending the University of Delaware, and one to a young woman who will be attending North Carolina State University. Please join me in congratulating this year's SPFEA winners, Holly Nelson and Kayla Avila. Congratulations. I will now announce the awards on behalf of the Scotch Plains Fanwood High School Alumni Association, which offers 2 $1,000 scholarships to a graduating senior from SPFHS who is a descendant of a graduate of SPFHS. A $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Sophia Dietz and to Lindsay Bartley. Congratulations. I will now read the statement from the Executive Board of the Scotch Plains Fanwood Soccer Association. We are pleased to announce this year's recipients of the Scotch Plains Fanwood Soccer Association Scholarship Awards: Sophia Dietz, Jade Glassman, Sophia Lama, Claire McGinnis, Luke Jones, and Faith Price. Each recipient will receive a $1,000 scholarship. Our awardees are role models of character and leadership who have not only demonstrated these qualities through their athletic and scholastic achievements over the years, but also in their community outreach initiatives. We are confident that they are going to thrive in the next step of their academic careers, and we will look forward to tracking the path they fostered in our community. On behalf of the entire soccer community of the Scotch Plains and Fanwood, we want to thank you for all you've done, and we wish you success, joy, and health in your future endeavors. On behalf of the SPFSA Executive Board, we would like to congratulate and offer our very best wishes to the Scotch Plains Fanwood High School senior class of 2021 on their future endeavors. Stay safe and well, the Executive Board of SPFSA. Congratulations. I will now read a statement from UNICO regarding its scholarship recipients. The UNICO national mission is to promote the image of Italian Americans along with Italian heritage and culture by supporting charitable, scientific, cultural, educational, and literary programs. The men and women of our chapters across the country devote their time, energy, and resources to serve their communities. Our local chapter has been in existence since 1973. Our scholarships are in memory of all of our founding members who have given so much to Scotch Plains and Fanwood. Each student will receive up to $2,500 toward the first year of study at the college or trade school of their choice. The Unico scholarships this year are awarded to Giorgio Elenis, Jade Glassman, Elisa Herstadt, and Kyle Selinger. Every year, each Unico chapter nationwide recognizes select high school scholar athletes of Italian heritage with the Brian Piccolo Award. Ryan played football at Wake Forest University and in the NFL with the Chicago Bears. It recognizes true determination, courage, and commitment as demonstrated in his life. The 2021 Brian Piccolo Award winner at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School is Nicholas Titanegro. He will receive a $500 scholarship toward the first year of study at the college or trade school of his choice. Congratulations. Next up, we have the Scotch Plains Fanwood Baseball League. The Scotch Plains Fanwood Baseball League would like to congratulate Ryan Jones on receiving the 2021 SPFBL scholarship. This annual award night is our favorite community involvement we do. We are so thankful to help keep kids involved with baseball from ages 3 years old through high school. To watch them grow into excellent young citizens and become quality young men and women reminds us as volunteers why we do work for our youth. For 2021, we are proud that he is and will always be a Raider, and are so thankful for the fine young man Ryan Jones is. We can only hope our kids continue to grow and model his behavior as a student athlete in our community. Congratulations, Ryan Jones. I will now announce the winner of the award from the Lions Club. The Scotch Plains Lions Club would like to present its 2021 Grassel Bendel Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 to Valdon Daniel. The scholarship, named after 2 former leaders of the Lions Club, is given to a student who excels in community service. One of Valdon's memorable involvements while in high school was co-leading a prison ministry at a juvenile detention center, where he felt he was able to inspire the youth there with practical tools to want better for their lives. He has also used his skills to volunteer in the Boys and Girls Clubs and nursing homes, and to train children for the Special Olympics. Valdon's college goal is to get a bachelor's degree in game design to further develop unique gaming experiences, express his creativity, and work in an area that he's very passionate about. It's a way to connect players from different backgrounds and cultures through different perspectives. Well done, Valdon, and congratulations. Now, I will announce the award for the American Legion Post 209, which presents the Legion Award in recognition of an individual who possesses the high qualities of courage, leadership, honor, patriotism, scholarship, and service. This year's $250 award is presented to Derek Porter. Congratulations, Derek. It is my pleasure to announce the recipient of the Adele DeLayu Scholarship. Adele DeLayu is a well-known author of books for children of all ages, a prominent Plainfield resident for almost her entire life. She was a patron of the arts and literature and took special interest in young people. The Adele DeLayu Scholarship Fund was established to award scholarships to students who will study in one of the following areas: art, poetry, writing, journalism, or engineering. This year, $2,000 will be awarded to Allison Vlkovic. Additionally, these past recipients will each receive $1,500. Madison Goldberg, class of 2018, Anthony Vallejo and Vanessa Handy, class of 2019, Emma Thuman and Catherine Buren, class of 2020. Congratulations to all the recipients. The final award I will be presenting is from the Union County School Nurses Association, which is proud to present Dylan Robert Bordman with an award for $750. While on call with the first aid squad, Dylan remembered being in the same position as the child he was attending to. They both had asthma. They both have had episodes of distress and were both treated and comforted by a caring professional. He realized that he wanted to be that person and chose to study nursing as his future career. Congratulations and best of luck to Dylan. I'd like to extend my congratulations to all the recipients. Next to present is Isaiah Nathaniel.
Thank you, Emily. Hello, everyone. I'm Isaiah Nathaniel from the class of 2022, and I'm proud to help conduct this ceremony. As a representative, I would like to convey a message from the Scholarship Foundation. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation, I would like to congratulate each of the recipients being honored tonight and extend their best wishes to the entire graduating class of 2021. This evening, we will recognize our students' accomplishments and participation in various activities at our high school and in our community. This is a special event for you and your families, as well as for the members of the high school staff who have worked with you for the last 4 years. We also honor the many individuals who inspired the establishment of these scholarships. We are so fortunate to have such incredible support from our members of the community, especially in these unusual times. The foundation is grateful for the trust that our community has placed in us. The following awards are funded through monies entrusted to the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation from individuals, families, and organizations. Each scholarship has its own donor-specified criteria and requirements which must be met. Starting us off today, we have the Adrian Andrews Memorial Scholarship. Bryon and Alina Parks write the following message to our seniors. Seniors, as you look back on your time at SPFHS, consider the moments and friendships that have influenced you. These friendships will have a lasting impact on you, just as the friendship that Adrian Andrews, a member of the class of 1995, left on everyone he knew. Adrian was a friend to everyone. Right before we began senior year in 1994, Adrian was killed when a drunk driver struck his car as he drove home from playing hockey with his friends. We honor his memory with this award, recognizing a student whose life has been impacted because of a friendship. This year, we are pleased to be able to award 2 scholarships to 2 deserving recipients. The recipients of the 8th Annual Adrian Andrews Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 each are Matthew London, who will be attending Rochester Institute of Technology, participating in their combined program to receive a Computer Science BS and a Computing Security MS, and Natalie Mikula, who will be attending the College of New Jersey, majoring in Mechanical Engineering. Next up, we have the Besson Family Memorial Scholarship. The Besson Family Memorial Scholarship was established in 1992 by Dr. Frank Besson Sr., a local orthodontist, in remembrance of his mom who had died the year before. Dr. Frank Besson Jr. continues the family tradition of sponsoring 2 scholarships for students who exhibit potential for success in post-high school education. It is my pleasure to award a $2,500 scholarship to Ethan Pawelec. Ethan will be attending Montclair State University in the fall as an accounting major. The second award tonight, also for $2,500, goes to Allison Vlkovic, who will be studying communications for public relations at Stockton University. We now have the Coach Brez Memorial Scholarship. The Coach Brez Memorial Scholarship was established to honor boys varsity soccer coach Tom Bresninski. Coach Brez was a dedicated coach at SPFHS for 45 years with a record of 761, 185, 63, numerous county championships, and 7 state championships. His vision and commitment helped make the boys soccer program one of the best in the state. He was also supportive of the girls varsity program and was extremely proud of their accomplishments. The Coach Brez Award is given to a male and female soccer athlete who each exhibits extraordinary sportsmanship, uncompromising integrity, and gives 100% effort to the team. In the spirit of the Joanne Neeskins Trophy that Coach Brez awarded to one of his players every year, the recipients are hard workers who are instrumental in cheering on the team and putting the needs of the team first. The first recipients of the Coach Brez Memorial Scholarship who will receive $1,000 are Ryan Ang, who will be attending Columbia University, majoring in economics, and Sophia Lama, who will be attending the University of Maryland, majoring in English. And now I would like to present a message from SPFHS counselor, Ms. Denise Palazzola. The George Bryan Memorial Scholarship Award is named after a former popular counselor at SPFHS. Determined in the face of a serious illness, George set an example of human courage and self-discipline rarely seen. When he might have cried about his fate, he laughed. When he might have been angry about it, he was kind. When he might have been in pain, he was patient. When he might have been discouraged, he was optimistic. When he might have given up, he tried again and again. His wheelchair bound his body, but never his spirit. George lifted up others when they sought to comfort him. His heart was big. So that this man's courage and humanity might be remembered, his fellow counselors elected to honor him by electing annually one senior who most closely exemplifies in his or her life the qualities that made George Bryan a remarkable individual. Although I have only known the student for a short time, I've been so impressed with her as both a student and a person. This young woman has endured more than most of us face in a lifetime, and she has done so with a grace and dignity that model what the human spirit is capable of withstanding. Despite challenges inherent to settling into a new country and school system, she has maintained stellar grades and developed genuine relationships with her peers and teachers, which is not surprising considering her diligence, focused demeanor, and willingness to collaborate. It is my honor and privilege to present the George Bryan Memorial Scholarship to Ms. Nia Lagurashvili. Next off, we have the Philip Cappio Memorial Scholarship. After his passing in the fall of 2019, a close family friend established a Philip Cappio Memorial Scholarship to honor the memory of Philip Cappio, a dedicated educator who had a passion for long-distance running and lived his life in service to others. Mr. Cappio had a gentle, giving spirit and touched the lives of all who he knew. The recipient of the second Philip Cappio Memorial Scholarship, an award of $2,000, is Owen Ferrone. Owen will be majoring in mechanical engineering at the University of Delaware. Following the last, we have the Fred J. Schmidlin Jr. Memorial Scholarship. Established in the fall of 2019 by family investors to honor its founder for his dedication to the entrepreneurial spirit and his faithful strength and strong community involvement, the Fred Schmidlin Jr. Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who has shown exceptional community service and dedication to supporting and caring for others. The recipient of this generous award of $2,000 is Derek Porter, who will be majoring in television production at Montclair State University. Next up, we have the Dr. Carol Choi Memorial Scholarship. The entire Scotch Plains family community mourns our beloved former superintendent, Dr. Carol Choi, who passed away last spring. Her love for all her students of the district was evident to all who knew her, and shortly after her passing, a former colleague approached the foundation, looking to establish a scholarship in her name that would be awarded to a graduating SPFHS senior pursuing a career in education. Dr. Choi's legacy in our community is a lasting one, and her presence will be sorely missed. It is our sincere hope that the recipient of the Dr. Carol Choi Memorial Scholarship will share the same passion for education that Dr. Carol Choi did. I am pleased to announce that this $1,000 award goes to Holly Nelson, who will be majoring in education at the University of Delaware. We now have the Class of 1957 Alumni Scholarship. In the fall of 2020, the foundation was approached by a representative of the Class of 1957 who wished to establish a scholarship for a graduating SPFHS senior exhibiting academic scholarship and character who participated in school or community service. This $1,000 award goes to Nicholas Ruggiero. Nicholas will be attending the University of Colorado Boulder and majoring in history. Now we have the Class of 1967 First to Receive, First to Give Back Scholarship. A representative from the Class of 1967, Jay Thatcher, writes, the graduating class of Scotch Plains Fairwood High School 1967 had a 50-plus reunion in October of 2019. In preparation for our reunion, we realized that the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation was created in 1966, and the first graduating class to receive scholarships from the foundation was our 1967 graduating class. We decided that it would be most appropriate to have our class create a scholarship, which we characterize as the First to Get, First to Give Back scholarship. We believe our class is the first class to establish a scholarship fund and that other graduating classes will follow. Congratulations to our second recipient and to all others receiving scholarships this year. The recipient of this year's $1,000 Class of 1967 scholarship is Giorgio Alenis, who will be attending Manhattan College in the fall as a business major. Next up, we have the Class of 1979 Alumni Scholarship. At their 40th class reunion, representatives of the Class of 1979 decided that they would like to establish an annual scholarship for two SPFHS graduating seniors, one male and one female. The recipients of the Class of 1979 scholarship who will receive $1,000 are Connor Feeney, who will be studying finance at Notre Dame, and Claire Fisher, who will be attending St. Bonaventure University, studying psychology in their honors program. Congratulations to you both from the Class of 1979. Next off is the J.J. Cunningham Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship was established to honor J.J. Cunningham, a 2017 graduate of SPF who passed away this past year. J.J. was a 4-year cross-country and track athlete who showed a quiet dedication to academics and athletics. His kind and caring nature made an impact on all who knew him. The Cunningham family will honor JJ's legacy by awarding a $1,500 award to a male and female cross-country or track participant who exhibit some of the same qualities as JJ. The recipients of the first annual JJ Cunningham Memorial Scholarship are Miles Roper, who will be attending MIT majoring in mechanical engineering, and Juliet Chulo, who will be attending American University majoring in international relations. Following the last is the Dayton Family Scholarship. The Dayton Family Scholarship aims to increase awareness and interest in the design, development, and implementation of transportation ideas and technologies that could help save lives, promote sustainability, and improve mobility and productivity. As longtime residents of Scotch Plains Fanwood, the family wishes to support the continuing education of a student who expresses such an interest. Examples of this include, but are not limited to, construction-related services, electrical, civil, structural, or computer engineering, or urban planning and design. This specific student also exhibits academic effort and character, school and/or community service, and plans to attend a post-high school institution. This year's Dayton Family Scholarship for $2,000 is awarded to Miles Roper, who will be attending MIT majoring in mechanical engineering. Next is the Mauro and Rulene DeFrancesco Scholarship. In the summer of 2014, the foundation was approached by former School 1 teacher Rulene DeFrancesco and her husband Mauro, himself a graduate of Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, inquiring about the establishment of a scholarship in their names. Mr. and Mrs. DeFrancesco wanted to help a graduating senior achieve their goal of a higher education. It is my honor on the behalf of the DeFrancescos to award the 7th Mauro and Rulene DeFrancesco Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Joshua Garcia, who will be double majoring in aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering at Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Similarly, we now have the Mauro and Rulene DeFrancesco St. Bartholomew Student Scholarship. In the fall of 2017, Mauro DeFrancesco, also a graduate of St. Bartholomew Elementary School, approached the foundation, once again seeking to establish a second scholarship to be awarded to a graduating senior from SPFHS, who, like Mauro, also attended St. Bart's. The fourth recipient of the Mauro and Rulene DeFrancesco St. Bartholomew Student Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 is Alexis Guitierrez, who will be attending Stony Brook University and majoring in chemical and molecular engineering. Now we have the Camille Denizo Memorial Scholarship. Donna, Lori, Judy, and Lisa Denizo write, 4 years ago, the Camille Denizo Scholarship was formed to honor our mother, Camille Denizo. Our mom was an aide for the Scotch Plains Fanwood School District for over 25 years, and she enjoyed working with the staff, but really loved her students. She treated every student with the love and respect that they deserve, and she was proud of every child she had the pleasure of working with. Today, we are choosing a recipient that we feel exemplifies the love of teaching and the joy of being around children in honor of our mother. We hope you enjoy college and teaching the future generation of children. This year's recipient of the Camille Denizo Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 goes to Meagan Lavin, who will be majoring in early grades preparation pre-K through 4 in special education in Westchester University. Following the last is the Frank and Eileen Denizo Memorial Scholarship. The Denizo family writes, "Congratulations, class of 2021. This award is given to someone who recognizes helping their community. As you all go on, please remember to give off yourself while achieving success. Good luck from the family of Frank and Eileen. This year's award of $500 from the Frank and Eileen Denizo Memorial Scholarship goes to John Dazzo, who will be attending the University of Miami as an environmental engineering major. The following is a Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Scholarship administered by the SPF Scholarship Foundation, the Richard Dobbins Turnaround Award. This award of $1,000 was started by Rotarian Dr. Richard Dobbins. It is given to a student who has made the most progress or turnaround in their academic studies from junior year to senior year. The selection is by the high school principal and guidance department. This year's recipient is Samuel Mundell, who will be attending Union County College as an undeclared major. Congratulations, Samuel. Now comes the Karen and Joseph Franzone Memorial Scholarship. The Karen and Joseph Franzone Memorial Scholarship was established in 2001 with the unexpected passing of Karen Franzone, a lifelong resident and beloved special education teacher, in 2006. Upon the death of Karen's husband, their children renamed the scholarship to honor both of their parents. The 20th Karen and Joseph Franzone Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 is awarded to a student majoring education. The recipient is Jordan Maddie, who will be attending Sacred Heart University, majoring in education and history. Next up is the Friday's Place Scholarship. The Friday's Place Scholarship was established in 2001. Friday's Place is a social night for 7th and 8th grade students who live in Scotch Plains and Fanwood. It is run completely by volunteers, and any money that is realized from the event is used to support additional activities for both middle and high school students, including an annual scholarship for a graduating senior. While current events prevented the continuation of social gatherings due to COVID, The Scotch Plains Rec Department has graciously decided to continue the tradition of awarding a scholarship to a worthy recipient. I am very pleased to be presenting the 20th Friday's Place Scholarship for $1,000 to a well-rounded student exhibiting academic success and community service. The recipient is William Barnett, who will be attending Lehigh University P.C. Rosen School of Engineering, majoring in Civil and Environmental Engineering. Now we have the Frank Famosa Memorial Scholarship. The Frank Famosa Memorial Scholarship was established in 2017 to celebrate the life of a man who loved music and sharing it with people. The Frank Famosa Memorial Scholarship for $1,500 will be awarded the fourth time this year to Ezri Abraham, who will be attending Northeastern University, majoring in marine biology in their honors program. Next is the Marco M. Giasulo Memorial Scholarship. Established in 2019, this generous scholarship is awarded to a Scotch Plains Fanwood High School varsity baseball player who loved the team as much as Marco did. The Giasulo family writes, "Our family is delighted to present this $2,500 award in memory of Marco M. Giasulo. Marco had a wonderful experience as a student at SPFHS and as a pitcher with the baseball program. We have a very special memories of those years. We know that Marco would be proud to know of the annual scholarship created in his memory in this award being presented today. We wish you great success in the future. This year's Marco M. Giasulo Memorial Scholarship Award goes to Lucas Mackey, who will be attending Virginia Tech Honors College as a biology/pre-med major." Now we have the Girl Scout Scholarship. Since 1912, Girl Scouts have offered every girl the chance to learn new skills, make lasting friendships, help the community, and become a leader. Here in Fanwood Scotch Plains, we have more than 700 Girl Scouts. Many of our graduating seniors have been Girl Scouts since kindergarten, and Scotch Plains and Fanwood have benefited from their community service over those years. We are pleased that the FSP Girl Scout Scholarship will help one of them continue her leadership journey. This year's Girl Scout Scholarship for $1,200 is awarded to Juliet Chulo, who will be attending American University majoring in international relations. Lastly, from me, is the Doris Cuse Memorial Scholarship. The Doris Cuse Memorial Scholarship is being announced this evening for the 27th time. Alice Schiller, a neighbor and close friend of Doris Cuse, arranged for the scholarship to honor her friend who was a graduate of the Elizabeth General Hospital School of Nursing. Ms. Schiller passed away on October 31st, 2017, and left a bequest to the foundation to continue this award in honor of her longtime friend. The award of $400 is made to Serena Thomas, who will be majoring in nursing at Sacred Heart University. Thank you, and next to present is TJ Baylock.
Thank you, Isaiah. Hello, I'm TJ Baylock. I'm a junior, and I serve as a student council officer. I'm very excited to present these next scholarships. The following awards are funded through monies entrusted to the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation from individuals, families, and organizations. Each has its own donor-specified criteria and requirements, which must be met. I will now present the Robert H. Krause Memorial Scholarship. This is a Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Scholarship administered by the SPF Scholarship Foundation. Carol Krause writes, "Good evening. The Robert H. Krause Memorial Scholarship is presented each year to an SPFHS graduate who has been active at school or volunteered in some capacity and who will be attending Rutgers University in the fall. You may be asking, why these special criteria? The answer is that these were all very important to my husband and a vital part of his entire life, beginning with his days as a Boy Scout and later as an Eagle Scout. Bob earned 2 degrees at Rutgers, a Bachelor of Arts from Rutgers College in New Brunswick in 1961, an all-men's school at the time, and a Doctor of Jurisprudence from Rutgers School of Law in Newark in 1964. Also of great importance, we met our first day on campus and married the first Saturday after graduation, less than 4 years later. Rutgers was, and still is, very important to our family. After 3 years of law school and serving 2 years in the U.S. Army, we returned to New Jersey with 2 children under 18 months. We purchased our first home in 1967 in Fanwood. 2 years later, our third child arrived. Our 3 children, Bill, Karen, and Kathy, attended Brunner, Park, and SPF High School, graduating in the 80s. Each of them went on to college and later graduate school. They all have master's degrees and are happy, functioning adults, raising their own families now. I'm telling you this because we believe that the Scotch Plains Fanwood School District helped us prepare our children for life. The foundation was set here. I hope each of you feel the same about your own experience in our schools and will build on it in the future. Bob practiced law in town, representing local individuals and businesses. He also volunteered his time and became involved in many organizations, beginning with the local JCs. He served on the SPF YMCA Board of Directors and the Board of Trustees for over 40 years. He also served on the Scholarship Foundation for a couple of years. When our children were young, he coached many youth sports teams, baseball, basketball, and soccer, before and after the soccer league was formed. He was the coach who took a soccer team to Sweden in the early 80s. Our son played, but our entire family went on the trip. After our children left for college, Bob joined the Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Club. In the late 90s, he was one of the founders of the Fanwood Community Foundation. He did a great deal in his lifetime. His 1-mile commute gave him time to do some of these things during the day. He worked many nights also. I relate all of this to you because I hope it will encourage each of you to do your job well, whatever it is, and to give back to your community in whatever capacity you can. This year's recipient of the Robert H. Krause Memorial Scholarship is Alexa Mock. Congratulations, Alexa. I understand that Rutgers is your first choice. I hope you will be very, very happy there. Alexa will be receiving this generous $3,000 award when she attends Rutgers University this fall as a psychology major. Congratulations, Alexa. I will now present the George Curick Memorial Scholarship. This is the very first year that the George Curick Memorial Scholarship will be awarded. Mr. George Curick was an English teacher at SPFHS from 1961 to 2000. This award is given proudly by his wife, who was also a teacher at SPFHS, and their 2 daughters, who are both SPFHS alumni. Since Thornton Wilder's play Our Town was Mr. Curick's favorite literature to teach and discuss with his students, those applying for this scholarship were asked to write an essay reflecting on a quote from the play celebrating the profound beauty of ordinary, everyday life. This year's recipient wrote a beautiful, thoughtful, and moving essay which carries on the very essence of what Mr. Curick hoped to achieve as an educator. The first annual George Curick Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 goes to Jamie Frank, who will be attending Florida State University majoring in psychology. I will now present the William and Ruth Lynch Scholarship. The William and Ruth Lynch Scholarship was established in 2006 through a gift to the Scholarship Foundation of over $128,000 from the estate of Ruth Lynch, a 39-year resident of Scotch Plains who died in December 2004. Both William and Ruth had a love for foreign language and served as translators. 2 scholarships are to be given each year to students who are graduating from SPFHS and have excelled in the study of foreign language. I am pleased to announce that the first of 2 students to be awarded $1,500 is Julian Rijo, who will attend Cornell University as a biomedical engineering major on the pre-med track. The second recipient of the William and Ruth Lynch Scholarship, also receiving $1,500, is Zoe Wernsing, who will attend Northeastern studying behavioral neuroscience honors pre-med. I will now present the John and Marie Losavio Memorial Scholarship. In 1999, the Losavio family, proprietors of John's Meat Market in Scotch Plains, established a scholarship in memory of Marie, who graduated with a master's degree from the Juilliard School of Music. The award is to be given to a student majoring in music who exhibits good character and a good scholastic record. In July of 2004, upon the death of the shop's owner, John Losavio, the scholarship was renamed the John and Marie Losavio Memorial Scholarship. I am happy to award $500 to Aaron Dorr, who will attend the Boston Conservatory at Berkeley, majoring in music performance and flute. Next, I will present the Light Family Scholarship. This is the inaugural year of the Light Family Scholarship, which was established to support a female and male African American senior who plans to further their education. The recipients have exhibited character, academic achievement, and community involvement over their years at SPFHS. The recipients of the $3,000 scholarships are Chloe Alce, who will be attending George Washington University majoring in International Affairs in their Women's Leadership Program, and Ryan Jones, who will be attending Drew University majoring in Media and Communications. I will now present the John J. Maggs Memorial Scholarship to the recipient of this year's award from Lindsay Davis, class of 2001. John Maggs, a member of the class of 2001, was a one-of-a-kind soul. In addition to his artistic skills, some of John's greatest strengths were his abilities to find the best in every situation, to laugh at himself, and to make new friends wherever he went. I hope you will continue this legacy with the help of this award. Thank you for applying and for putting your heart into your art. We look forward to seeing what you're capable of. Congratulations. This year's recipient of the John J. Maggs Memorial Scholarship for $1,500 is Zackery Wong, who will be attending Union County College, majoring in graphic design. I will now present the William J. McGinn Memorial Scholarship. 2012 was the first year that the William J. McGinn Memorial Scholarship was awarded for $2,000. William McGinn was the son of Dr. William J. McGinn, after whom McGinn School is named. Mr. McGinn was a successful entrepreneur who traveled the world. Upon his death, his will stated that a scholarship should be established to honor his mother, who was a nurse. The 10th recipient of the William J. McGinn Memorial Scholarship is Lydia Beck, who will attend the College of New Jersey and major in psychology. I will now present the Courtney E. Metzger Memorial Scholarship. The Metzger family writes, the Courtney E. Metzger Memorial Scholarship Fund was established in December of 2000, following her tragic passing in a car accident. Her friends and family wanted to honor the memory of a vivacious and caring young woman who made a lasting impact as a member of the SPFHS class of 1998 and as a pillar of the varsity soccer program. She continued her athletic career at Northeastern University while excelling as a criminal justice major. Her coaches say that it was her talent combined with her spirit that distinguished her as a person and as an athlete. She truly was a remarkable young woman, someone we're lucky to call our family and friend. It is my pleasure to award the 20th Courtney E. Metzger Memorial Scholarship for $2,500 to Faith Price, who will attend Penn State as an undecided major. I will now present the Moor-Skillman Memorial Scholarship. The Moor-Skillman Memorial Scholarship was established by Phyllis Skillman to honor her Moor family heritage, namely the ingenuity and generosity of her father and grandfather. From 1968 until 1998, Phyllis's ingenuity was manifested through her career in software design, development, and maintenance at what was then New Jersey Bell Telephone Company. In retirement, Phyllis is trying to live up to the generosity aspect of her heritage by helping other young women who, like her, want to have a satisfying career in one of the STEM fields of study. Additionally, this scholarship may afford eligible recipients the opportunity for undergraduate assistance for the next 3 years. I am pleased to present this year's Moor-Skillman Memorial Scholarship to 2 young women. The first award for $1,000 goes to Alexis Guitierrez, who will be majoring in chemical and molecular engineering at Stony Brook University. The second award for $2,000 goes to Margaret Smith, who will be attending the honors program at Temple University College of Science and Technology, majoring in biology. Again, prior recipients of the Moor-Skillman Scholarship may be considered for this award as college students, so I highly encourage you to reapply for scholarship assistance through the foundation next year. The following is the Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Scholarship administered by the SPF Scholarship Foundation. I will now present the William Mullen Memorial Scholarship. At the time of her death, Ethel Perkins left a portion of her estate to the Rotary Guard Foundation to establish scholarships in her name and in her brother's name, Robert Mullins. Because she and her brother shared a fondness for animals, the William Mullen Memorial Scholarship is awarded to students studying animal sciences. This scholarship is for a total of $8,000, paying out $2,000 a year for 4 years. This year's recipient of the Robert Mullins Memorial Scholarship is Alexa Verschling. Alexa will be attending North Carolina State University in the fall studying animal science and pre-vet. I am also including the names of previous year's recipients who are attending college and still receiving the benefits from this most generous award. The class of 2020's recipient, Isabella Richardson, is receiving $2,000, currently attending the University of Vermont. The class of 2019's recipient, Massimo Modica, is receiving $2,000, currently attending Tufts University. And the class of 2018's recipient, Julia Dunlap, is receiving $2,000, currently attending the College of Charleston. I will now present the Catherine Newcomer Memorial Scholarship. Margie Newcomer writes, Kate Newcomer, my daughter and Allison and Jane's sister, was a 2005 Scotch Plains Fanwood High School graduate. She was intelligent, driven, compassionate, beautiful, and kind. Kate loved children her whole life and was sought after all over town to babysit. We called her the Pied Piper because children of all ages gravitated to her. Kate felt a calling for nursing and pursued her academic and clinical training at the University of Vermont and Seton Hall University. In 2009, Kate graduated with honors and became a member of the Sigma Theta Tau National Nursing Honor Society. Kate began her career working at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, NICU, because she wanted to help and touch the lives of the smallest of patients. She loved her job working at one of the best children's hospitals in the world. While serving the needs of the most vulnerable, Kate contracted a horrific virus. She fought incredibly hard to get better, but on August 12, 2010, passed away from meningococcal encephalitis at Overlook Memorial Hospital at the age of 23. I remember Kate talked to me extensively about bedside manners and comforting the parents whose babies were in incubators. Those little moments reassuring the families were so significant to them and so fulfilling to her. Kate's empathy and selflessness will always be inspiring to us. And to think, this was 11 years ago. Today, we are living through a global pandemic where all nurses are on the front line. God bless you all. This year's scholarship is being awarded to a graduate pursuing their career in the field of medicine. The recipient of this award for $1,500 is Marissa Burton, who will be majoring in psychology at the University of Richmond in the fall. Congratulations, Marissa. The following is a Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Scholarship administered by the SPF Scholarship Foundation. I will now present the Ethel Perkins Memorial Scholarship. Ethel Perkins was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She moved to Donson Lane in Scotch Plains in the late 60s and lived there until she passed away in 2007. Having no children, living frugally and investing wisely, she amassed an estate of over $2 million. She left a portion of her estate to the Rotary Guard Foundation to establish a scholarship in her name. The Ethel Perkins Memorial Scholarship pays out $2,000 for 4 years, totaling $8,000. This year's recipient is John Michael Cristobal, who will be attending NJIT in the fall, majoring in computer engineering. I am also including previous year's recipients who are currently in college and receiving scholarship money from this very generous scholarship. The class of 2020's recipient, Sarah Romero, is receiving $2,000, currently attending Seton Hall University. The class of 2019's recipient, Sanaya Dalvi, is receiving $2,000, currently attending Colgate University. And the class of 2018's recipient, Neva Patel, is receiving $2,000, currently attending the University of Pennsylvania. I will now present the James O'Hara Powers Memorial Scholarship. The James O'Hara Powers Memorial Scholarship was established in 1998 by the Friends of James Powers, who, at his untimely death at age 34, was serving as a substitute teacher and coach at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School. It is given in memory of a young man who had the ability to relate to students on their level in a positive and supportive manner. The two recipients of the $1,000 scholarships are to be graduating seniors from Scotch Plains or Fanwood and varsity letter achievers who have shown dedication and enthusiasm. This year's recipients of the 21st James O'Hara Powers Memorial Scholarship are Matthew London, who will be attending Rochester Institute of Technology, enrolled in their combined program pursuing a computer science BS and a computer security MS, and Kaelie Chung, who will attend the University of Scranton, majoring in kinesiology. I will now present the Laurie Prusik Memorial Scholarship. The Laurie Prusik Memorial Scholarship was established in 2019 by the Prusik family after the passing of their wife and mother, Laurie. They wanted to help ease the way for a student whose family was directly affected by cancer, as they knew how difficult it was for them when Laurie was battling the disease that ultimately took her life. Applicants submitted essays to qualify for consideration for this award. Laurie Prusik was highly involved in our community and at Coles Elementary, where she was a parent and a beloved classroom aide. She touched the lives of all who knew her. The recipient of this award for $1,000 will also make a difference in the lives of others in her intended career. This year's recipient of the Lori Prusik Memorial Scholarship is Kayla Avila, who will attend North Carolina State University majoring in secondary mathematics education. I will now present the Dr. Muriel H. Ramsden Memorial Scholarship. The Muriel H. Ramsden Scholarship Fund was established in 1991 by Dr. Muriel Ramsden, who was Vice President of the SPF Scholarship Foundation from 1974 until her retirement in 1994. She also served on our Board of Education, including holding the position of President. This generous annual award goes to a student interested in science. The Dr. Muriel H. Ramsden Memorial Scholarship and the amount of $1,500 is awarded to Alexis Guitierrez, who will attend Stony Brook University and major in chemical and molecular engineering. I will now present the Terry and Arlene Regal Scholarship. Dr. Terry K. Regal began his career at SPF teaching social studies. From 1969 until 1972, he served as vice principal under Dr. Perry Tyson. On February 1st, 1972, Dr. Regal was appointed as principal of Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, giving him the distinction at the age of 31 of being the youngest principal in the state of New Jersey. Dr. Arlene Regal taught mathematics at SPFHS for 31 years before retiring in 1998. The scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior from SPFHS who has shown potential and promise for success in post-high school education. I am proud to present the 8th Terry and Arlene Regal Scholarship in the amount of $2,500 to Zackery Wong, who will attend UMass Amherst and major in finance. The following is a Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Scholarship administered by the SPF Scholarship Foundation. I will now present the David Ringel Memorial Scholarship. The David Ringel Scholarship Fund was initiated by the Rotary Club several years ago in memory of their friend and fellow Rotarian, Dave Ringel. Dave was a local businessman who dedicated much of his life to Rotary Club causes, not only locally but around the world. Dave lived his life by the Rotary motto, service above self, and was an inspiration to all who knew him. An award of $500 goes to the SPFHS salutatorian, Erica Schug, who will be attending Stevens Institute of Technology in the fall as a mechanical engineering major. An award of $750 goes to the SPFHS valedictorian, Miles Roper, who will be attending MIT as a mechanical engineering major. Congratulations to all these recipients. And now, to announce our next scholarship, here is Dr. Heisey.
The Class of 1960 Memorial Scholarship. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation, it is my pleasure to announce the recipient of the Class of 1960 Memorial Scholarship this evening. In the fall of 2016, the Scholarship Foundation was approached by the estate of an anonymous donor who was an alumnus of Scotch Plains Fanwood High School and Rutgers University with a request to establish a new scholarship to be called the Class of 1960 Memorial Scholarship. The value of this scholarship proved to be generous and unique. The award is given to a graduating senior from Scotch Plains Fanwood High School who will attend Rutgers University and live on Rutgers campus. It will cover the cost of all expenses associated with an on-campus room and board for 4 undergraduate years. Upon graduation, an additional sum equal to the amount paid to Rutgers University for the final undergraduate year will be awarded to the recipient, with the donor's intent of being to cover the expenses of starting a career. The benevolence of this donor, who desired to forever remain nameless while caring tremendously for students he would never meet, is overwhelming. His desire was to help these students be successful, enabling them to experience the benefits that come from living on campus, which he was financially unable to do, and encouraging them to make their mark on the world when their time at Rutgers University draws to a close. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation, I am very pleased to present this year's Class of 1960 Memorial Scholarship with an estimated value of $75,000 to Lindsay Bartley, who will attend Rutgers University and major in business communications. Congratulations, Lindsay.
Thank you, Dr. Heisey. My name is Matt Lavin. I'm a junior at the high school, and I'm delighted to be here for the class of 2021. Now on to the awards. So the following awards are funded through monies entrusted to the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation from individuals, families, and organizations. Each has its own donor-specified criteria and requirements which must be met. So first up is the Rotary Garby Foundation Scholarships. For 65 years, the Rotary Garby Foundation has awarded scholarships to assist local students with their continuing education. Mr. and Mrs. Garby were longtime residents and community leaders in Scotch Plains. Mr. Garby was a member of the first planning board, a founder of the Scotch Plains Community Fund, a founding member of the Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Club, and a past district governor of Rotary. But most of all, the Garbys were huge supporters of young people in our community. More than 300 students in our community have received financial assistance from the Rotary Garby Foundation. This year's 3 scholarships are for a total of $10,000 each, paying out $2,500 a year for 4 years. This year's recipients are Claire McGuinness, receiving $2,500 and will be attending Fairfield University majoring in psychology, Sabrina New, receiving $2,500, who will be attending Rutgers University majoring in public policy and political science, and Dennis Gannon, receiving $2,500, who will be attending NJIT Dean Scholar Program majoring in computer science. Also continuing to receive scholarship monies from the Rotary Garby Foundation are the past year's recipients. The class of 2020 recipients, second of 4 years, John Veglia, receiving $2,500, currently attending Muhlenberg College, Kyle Marquardt, receiving $2,500, currently attending Virginia Tech, and Sol Casimiro, receiving $2,500 and currently attending New York University. The class of 2019 recipients, third of 4 years, Giancarlo Castro, receiving $2,500 and currently attending American University, Tyler Dwarvin, receiving $2,500, currently attending Georgia Institute of Technology, and Joshua Venick, receiving $2,500 and currently attending Lehigh University. The class of 2018 recipients, fourth of 4 years, Rosella Cuomo, receiving $2,000, currently attending Ursinus College, Rhiannon Leonardo, receiving $2,000, currently attending Georgetown University, and Patrick Gannon, receiving $2,000, currently attending William Patterson University. The Fanwood Scotch Plains Rotary Club, Rotary Garby Foundation are proud to be able to provide financial assistance to so many of our wonderful students. We wish you great success. Now on to the next award. The Dr. Robert V. Scalera Memorial Scholarship. The Dr. Robert V. Scalera Memorial Scholarship was established by his son, Dr. Robert Scalera Jr. in 2011 after the passing of Dr. Scalera on December 19, 2010. The 11th Dr. Robert V. Scalera Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 is awarded to a student who will be pursuing a degree in a health-related profession and has provided service to their community. This year's award goes to Maura Farrell, who will be a pre-med major at Boston University. Congratulations, Maura. Now next up is the Laverne Schnell Memorial Scholarship. Lynn Sanders, a former kindergarten teacher from Evergreen School, and her family approached the foundation in the fall of 2016, desiring to establish a scholarship in honor of her beloved aunt who had passed away the previous year. It is to be awarded to a student with an interest in art and design who exhibits academic potential, good character, and/or school or community service. It is my privilege to award the 5th Laverne Schnell Memorial Scholarship for $1,500 to Taylor Winslow, who will be an undecided marketing major at Rutgers University. Congratulations, Taylor. The next award we have is the School 1 Retired Elementary Educators and Staff Scholarship. School 1 has always been a caring educational community. Its teachers and staff have a history of showing great interest in their students as they progress in their education. In 2015, the School 1 Retired Elementary Educators and Staff established a scholarship for a School 1 alumnus who looks to further their goal of achieving a higher education. I take great pleasure in presenting this year's School 1 Retired Elementary Educators and Staff Scholarship for $1,000 to Rhythm Desai, who will be majoring in digital narrative and interactive design, undeclared at the University of Pittsburgh in the fall. Congratulations, Rhythm. Now we have the SPFHS Black Student Union Scholarship. The Scotch Plains Fanwood Black Student Union is proud to honor a BSU member who demonstrates both leadership and scholarship, who enthusiastically engages the school community and who empowers students to be vocal and active around issues of race and diversity. We also recognize this student for promoting a positive and productive representation of the African American community on and off the Scotch Plains Fanwood High School campus. This year's recipient of the SPF Black Student Union Scholarship for $1,500 is Valdon Daniel III, who will be attending Morgan State University majoring in computer animation. Congratulations, Valdon. Our next award is the SPFHS Italian Club Award. Established in 2013, the SPFHS Italian Club Scholarship is awarded each year to an SPFHS graduating senior who is an active Italian club member, has taken 4 years of high school Italian, and maintained a minimum A- average all 4 years. This year's Italian Club Scholarship for $200 goes to Lauren Brenner, who will be attending the University of Michigan College of Engineering, majoring in biomedical engineering. Congratulations, Lauren. Now we have the Scotch Plains Fanwood Ice Hockey Association. In 2004, a group of dedicated parents and ice hockey players began the process of starting a new sport at the high school. The first season was in the 2005-2006 school year, and the program has grown and improved each year with the help and support of a dedicated board of trustees, the parents who financially support the team, and the student fans. The program has blossomed since its inaugural season, growing from a JV-only pay-to-play program to a fully sanctioned JV and varsity team. The 2020-2021 season graduated wonderful seniors who will truly be missed. Although it may not have shown in their wins and loss columns, the grit their players demonstrated this season could not be measured. It is a great pleasure to award the $1,000 ice hockey scholarship to a player who was an integral part of the ice hockey team for the past 4 years. Congratulations to Paul Harris. Paul will be a forensic examiner major at West Virginia University. Now, moving on to the lacrosse team, the SPF Lacrosse Club Scholarship. The Scotch Plains Fanwood Lacrosse Club is proud to honor 2 students who showed dedication, commitment, and skill in the great sport of lacrosse. Most importantly, we recognize these student athletes for also excelling in the classroom and the community. The 2 $500 awards go to John Dazzo, who will be attending the University of Miami and majoring in environmental engineering, and Erica Schug, who will be attending Stevens Institute of Technology, majoring in mechanical engineering. The next award we have is the Nancy Hart Schott Memorial Scholarship. The Nancy Hart Schott Memorial Scholarship was established in 2017 by Joseph Schott to honor his wife Alice, who is known to most as Nancy. Nancy enjoyed a life of raising 5 children on Watson Road in Fanwood and a career in nursing. She achieved the 5-year nursing program by attending Douglas College and Columbia University Nursing School. She played bridge and was active in her children's scouting activities. For 18 years, she was one of the 2 nurses here at SPFHS. Nancy was well known for her kindness and intelligence. This $1,500 award goes to a Scotch Plains Fanwood High School graduating senior who is pursuing a nursing degree, exhibits academic scholarship, and fine character, and is involved in school and community service. This year's recipient of the Nancy Hart Schott Memorial Scholarship is Serena Thomas, who will be majoring in nursing at Sacred Heart University in the fall. Congratulations, Serena. The next award that we have is the James R. Sockin Memorial Scholarship. John F. Kennedy was president when James R. Sockin first coached Raider varsity baseball. His team won with a consistency unequaled in Raider athletic history. His players earned over $3 million in scholarships and grants, and 8 of them were later drafted by teams in Major League Baseball. Mr. Sockin was dedicated to coaching and to teaching at SPFHS and also supported the local Little League. The James R. Sockin Memorial Scholarship Fund was established in February 2002 with a bequest from his estate of $10,000 in the foundation. He stipulated that a $500 award is to be given each year for as long as possible to a worthy graduating senior from our high school. The student who has the distinct honor of being the recipient of the James R. Sockin Memorial Scholarship is Nicholas Ruggiero. Nicholas will be attending the University of Colorado Boulder, majoring in history. Congratulations, Nicholas. Up next, we have the Franklin Maine and Helen McConnell Spooner Scholarships. Helen Spooner was a founding member of the Scholarship Foundation in 1966 and continued to be an active trustee until her death at the age of 82 in August of 2002. In 1997, Helen established a scholarship fund with an initial gift of H&R Block stock. The foundation was named in her will with an additional gift of $10,000, bringing her total gift to the students of our communities to over $45,000. The Franklin Maine and Helen McConnell Spooner Scholarship is to be presented to a graduating female student from SPFHS who will be majoring in one of the basic sciences or engineering. This year's recipient of the Franklin Maine and Helen McConnell Spooner Scholarship for $2,000 is Margaret Smith, who will attend Temple University College of Science and Technology, honors and major in biology. Up next, we have the Jeffrey Spring Memorial Scholarship. Jeffrey Spring was passionate about teaching, not only in the classroom, but also on the field, in the pool, and on the mat. He instilled in his students and athletes the determination and perseverance necessary to reach one's goals. He exemplified this daily. Some of you may have seen The Rock memorializing his dedication to excellence. The recipient of the Jeffrey Spring Scholarship demonstrates these qualities innate to Mr. Spring. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the $1,000 Jeffrey Spring Memorial Scholarship is Kaelie Chung, who will be attending North Carolina State University as a Secretary Mathematics Education major. Congratulations, Margaret, and congratulations, Kaelie. Now we have the Lena Siriano Memorial Scholarship. The Siriano family writes, "This scholarship was created in honor and memory of our mother, Laura Siriano. We created this scholarship to continue her legacy and her love of cultural education. On behalf of the Siriano family, we are proud to present this scholarship to Lauren Brenner as you continue your studies in foreign language, wishing you a successful future." Lauren was selected for this award due to her dedication to her language development, including academic excellence in Italian throughout her high school career and her active participation in Italian Club and Italian Honor Society. She will be receiving $1,500 for this award when she attends the University of Michigan as a biomedical engineering major. Congratulations, Lauren. Now we have the Carrie Villani Sunshine Scholarship. The Carrie Villani Sunshine Scholarship was created as a legacy to someone who shares the same passion and love as Carrie did for the people who surrounded her. Carrie was always smiling and became the sun on your cloudy day. She always saw the best in everyone in every situation. This scholarship was created for students who have a passion to continue their education while also giving back. We are awarding two $1,000 scholarships to honor her. This year's recipients of the Carrie Villani Sunshine Scholarship are Hunter Cardenas, who will be majoring in film at Montclair State, and Monica Foreman, who will be attending Rutgers University as an undecided major. Congratulations, Hunter and Monica. Now, we have the Mary Carolyn Wirtz Wood Class of 1951 Memorial Scholarship. Richard W. Wood and Mary Carolyn Wirtz Wood, high school graduates from the classes of 1948 and 1951 respectively, are high school sweethearts and wanted to give back to their community and help support a Scotch Plains Fanwood High School graduate who has a passion for learning. The Wood family hopes that this scholarship will help ease the way a bit and encourage you to follow your passion and make a difference in the world. Tonight, the Mary Carolyn Wirtz Wood Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is awarded to Zackery Wong, who will be majoring in graphic design at Union County College. Congratulations, Zackery. Lastly, we have the PTA scholarships. Let's first start with Brunner. The Brunner PTA is pleased to award 3 scholarships to deserving applicants who attended Brunner Elementary School. The Albert D'Souza Award for $1,500, which was established in 1994 to honor a former principal at Brunner, goes to Haley Sino, who will major in biology at the College of New Jersey. In addition, I am pleased to award 2 Brunner PTA scholarships for $1,500 each to Kristen Adams, who will be majoring in business administration at the University of Southern California, and Caitlin Riley, who will major in psychology at Marist University. Congratulations to you all, and best wishes for your future success. Now, let's go on to Coles. The J. Ackerman Coles PTA is proud to present 4 $1,500 scholarships to deserving members of the class of 2021. Carl Kumpf was a beloved principal who served Coles schools for many years, working to provide a nurturing and, at the same time, challenging environment for learning. The Carl Kumpf Scholarship for $1,500 will be presented to Kayla Sue, who will be attending Marymount Manhattan College majoring in dance. The Carol Patton Scholarship remembers a dynamic teacher who loved her students and who passed away too soon. Her family, friends, co-workers, and the Coles PTA chose to remember her by exhibiting a scholarship in her honor, which is given to a student from Coles who exhibits some of her kind qualities. The recipient of the 2021 Carol Patton Scholarship for $1,500 is Hannah Filler, who will major in psychology at the University of Delaware. Our next scholarship is named after Coles teacher Michelle Cristofoli, who unexpectedly passed away 3 years ago. The scholarship honors her ability to teach the foundational skills needed for success. After 16 years teaching first grade, her reach extends far and wide as her students move through their education and into their careers. This year's recipient of the Michelle Cristofoli Scholarship for $1,500 is Christopher Colasanti, who majored in engineering at the University of Maryland. Our final scholarship is in its second year and is named after former Kohl's parent, PTA president, and paraprofessional aide Lori Prusik, who passed away. She was an immensely positive contributor to Kohl's community for decades in a variety of roles. She never met a person who she didn't like and found joy in helping others. The Kohl's PTA is pleased to present this scholarship in her name, which honors her commitment to others and her kindness. The inaugural award for the $1,500 Lori Prusik Scholarship is presented to Gabrielle Lancaster, who will be an undecided major at Wake Forest University in the fall. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Megan Bork, who is here to share some more scholarships and awards.
Thank you, Matt. My name is Megan Burke, and I am a junior at Scotch Plains Fairwood High School, and it is truly an honor to be presenting these awards tonight. The following awards are funded through monies entrusted to the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation from individuals, families, and organizations. Each has its own donor-specified criteria and requirements which must be met. To continue on with awards, we move to PTA scholarships. On behalf of the Evergreen PTA, I am pleased to announce the following awards for $1,500 each. The Keys Acker Memorial Scholarship honors the first two principals at Evergreen. This award is going to Eric Cunningham, who will be majoring in mechanical engineering at Rowan University in the fall. The Dr. Beverly Kamenetsky Scholarship, established to honor Evergreen's third principal, who served in that role from 1980 to 2000, is awarded to Quinn Williamson, who will be attending the University of South Carolina as a sports and entertainment management major. The Mary Chicky Giroux Memorial Scholarship was named for the beloved aide and school secretary of Evergreen, who spent her days caring for the children of Evergreen School. This year's Mary Chicky Giroux Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Ethan Berkman, who will attend the University of Delaware Honors College and major in political science. Moving forward, the McGinn PTA is honored tonight to present the Mariana Cassidy Excellence Award named for Ms. Cassidy, who served as principal of McGinn for 12 years. You often heard her say one of her main goals was to develop lifelong learners. She was a huge advocate of community service and wanted students to understand the importance of giving back to the community whenever possible. We are thrilled to award two $1,000 scholarships to two graduating seniors who are alumni of McGinn School. They were chosen for demonstrating a dedication to academic excellence and social service, as Ms. Cassidy was devoted to the students during her tenure as principal. The first recipient is Natalia Nervi, who will be attending UCLA as an undecided major. The second recipient is Daniel Soler, who will be attending Rutgers University and majoring in psychology. Congratulations and our very best wishes to the entire class of 2021. Next, the School 1 PTA is pleased to once again present two scholarships this year to the graduating class of 2021. The James V. Sarasa Scholarship, established in 1993 in the amount of $2,000, is awarded to Cassandra Salat, who will be attending UMass Amherst as a sports management major. The Jeffrey Grisco Scholarship, established in 2014 in the amount of $2,100, is awarded to Hadley Rose, who will be studying chemistry honors at The Ohio State University. Congratulations to Cassandra and Hadley. On behalf of the Park Middle School PTA and the entire Park Middle family, I'd like to extend my congratulations to the class of 2021. In 1993, the Park Middle School PTA established the McTV Scholarship in memory of three families, McKenna, Traynor, and Broderson, who each lost a parent during the school year. Today we continue to honor the spirit of that award by presenting a scholarship for $1,250 to both a male and female Park Middle School graduate. Each recipient has shown and demonstrated love of learning and achievement, values that the children of the scholarship's namesakes held so dear. These values in mind, I happily announce that this year's Park PTA MIC-TB scholarship recipients are Ryan Duthie, who will be attending Purdue University as a mechanical engineering major, and Maura Leahy, who will be attending James Madison University as a psychology major. The Terrell Middle School PTA is pleased to present 2 awards, both in the amount of $1,000 to graduating seniors who attended Terrell Middle School for at least 3 years and who exhibit motivation for academic success. The Terrell Middle School PTA John C. Folks Scholarship are awarded to Felicia Sue, who will be attending in the Public Policy on the Pre-Med track at the University of Chicago, and Daniela Jainski, who will attend Brown University as an engineering major. Congratulations, Felicia and Daniela, and best of wishes for your continued success. The SPFHS PTA is proud to award 2 scholarships for $1,500 to graduating seniors who have demonstrated school spirit through involvement in or support of SPFHS activities. The Robert Adams Jr. Scholarship is awarded to Rachel Small, who will be majoring in biology at the University of Minnesota. The Dr. Terry K. Regal Scholarship is awarded to Ryan Wall, who will be majoring in business and marketing at the University of Texas, Austin in the fall. Congratulations and best wishes for your future success. Next, these are the awards that are funded by the SPF PTA Council. The Monia S. Unger, Dr. Carol B. Choi, and the Dr. Margaret Hayes Scholarships are funded by the 8 school PTAs in our district. They are each $1,500. The Health and Wellness Scholarship is funded through our annual United for a Cause 5K 1 mile run/walk. It is in the amount of $1,500 as well. Monia Unger served in many capacities during her tenure here in the SPF school district. Not only did she serve in various and many PTA roles, including President of the Council in 1965 through 1966, she also served the children of the nation as National PTA President from 1987 to 1989. Monia Unger passed away in July 2003, but her legacy of dedication to the children of Scotch Plains and families live on. Monia Unger will always be remembered as a shining example of someone who made a difference. The 2021 recipient of the $1,500 Monia Unger Scholarship is Corinne Light, who will be attending Lehigh University majoring in business. Dr. Choi sadly passed away last year, so this presentation is especially poignant. Dr. Choi was hired as the Scotch Plains Fanwood Superintendent in April of 1993 and tirelessly served in this role for 13 years before retiring in 2006. In 1998, she was named a finalist for National Superintendent of the Year by the American Association of School Administrators. To acknowledge her exemplary service to our district, this scholarship is being awarded to a graduating senior who spent the majority of their K-12 education in the SPF school district. The 2021 recipient of the $1,500 Dr. Carol B. Choi Scholarship is Holly Nelson, who will be majoring in education at the University of Delaware. The PTA Council initiated a Health and Wellness Scholarship that acknowledges students seeking an understanding of the growing field of holistic and alternative medicine. Our hope is that this scholarship will help a graduating senior who has an interest in the total well-being of the individual from concentrations in nutrition, chiropractics, physical therapy, sports medicine, or psychology. The PTA Council encourages the community to support and participate in our United for a Cause 5K event in the future so that we may be able to fund this in coming years. The 2021 recipient of the $1,500 PTA Council Health and Wellness Scholarship is Sierra Worthy, who will be attending Purdue University as a kinesiology major. Dr. Margaret Hayes was born, raised, and began her teaching career in Jersey City, working as a social studies and English teacher. The The road on her journey wasn't always easy. There were challenges and successes, but it's how she approached those challenges that made the difference. Dr. Hayes held many administrative positions in education leading up to her becoming the Scotch Plains Fanwood Superintendent in 2006. She held this position for 13 years before retiring last year in 2019. In honor of her work and dedication to the Scotch Plains Fanwood Public Schools, the PTA Council is honored to offer the Dr. Margaret W. Hayes Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Evelyn Liang, who will be a PharmD major at Rutgers University School of Pharmacy. The next set of awards tonight will be from the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation Dollars for Students Awards. Established in 1966, the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation is responsible for administering many of the awards that you have seen presented this evening. From its inception through 2020, students have received a total of 3,332 scholarships administered by the foundation, which has awarded over $3,675,000 in scholarship money. This year, the foundation is proud to be involved in awarding an additional 126 scholarships, totaling over $188,150 to 115 recipients made up of 91 high school and 24 college students. These scholarships are made possible through the generosity of the many individual donors and organizations that you have learned about this evening, including the schools, PTAs, and the Rotary Garby Foundation, with whom the foundation enjoys incredible working relationships, as well as the foundation's own Dollar for Students fundraising efforts. All of the individuals and organizations awarding scholarships tonight give not only monetary assistance, but a real sense of community support to the many students being honored here. The foundation is proud to provide scholarships, assistance to high school graduating seniors, as well as current college students from our two towns through their Dollars for Students program. On behalf of the Scotch Plains Fanwood Scholarship Foundation, I am pleased to present their Dollars for Students Scholarship Awards. The foundation has included the names of both the high school and college recipients to encourage all of you who may be qualified to apply again next year. The money for these awards have been raised through community solicitation by mail, and foundation-specific criteria must be met to receive each of these awards. The first two awards are named to honor former foundation board members. The Henry Schwering Scholarship is being awarded for the 25th year. Henry, who died in 2002, was a former local realtor and resident of Fanwood. He served on the Board of Trustees in a variety of capacities, including screening chair and president. The recipient of the 25th Henry Schwering Scholarship for $1,500 is Shruti Khandewal, who will be attending Rutgers University, majoring in human resources. Another former trustee to be honored is John Lawson, who served as foundation president from 1973 until 1988, retiring as a trustee in 1995. John was a resident of Scotch Plains, and he was also a member of the SPF Board of Education. The 24th John Lawson Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 is awarded to Daniel Mac Ferrone, who will attend Loyola University, majoring in Writing and Communication Honors. In 1996, in an effort to make an ever-increasing number of scholarships available to our students, the foundation determined that it would solicit donations from former recipients. I am very pleased to present the 25th recipient-funded scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Ethan Heifetz, who will attend American University and major in political science and public health. In 2016, the foundation celebrated its golden anniversary. To commemorate 50 years of supporting local youth in attaining a higher education, the trustees voted to honor 3 trustees who have devoted a cumulative total of 118 years to helping those students achieve their dream. These 3 individuals have impacted the lives of thousands of students, and the world has been changed for the better because of their devotion. In 1984, Joseph Nagy became a trustee of the foundation and served as treasurer for 28 years. The foundation has been blessed by his wisdom and guidance and named him an Emeritus trustee last year to honor his incredible service to the organization, which impacted the growth of the foundation and the role it plays in the lives of students, their families, and our entire community. The foundation is pleased to award the 5th Joseph Nagy Scholarship for $1,500 to Sophia Dietz, who will study design and technical theater with a concentration in costume design at the University of Connecticut. The second 50th anniversary scholarship is named for Eleanor Crumps. Ellie joined the foundation in 1981 and served as president from 1990 until 2009. After 19 years as president, she continues to serve as a trustee and past president. Ellie has always taken great pride in serving the youth of our community and has had a wonderful impact on our children. I am proud to award the 5th Eleanor Crump Scholarship for $1,500 to Tracy Bagdonas, who will attend Fordham University, majoring in film and television. The third and final 50th anniversary scholarship honors a visionary in our midst. Lee Stein came to Scotch Plains in 1959 to teach first grade. As a beloved teacher at School 1, she touched the lives of hundreds of children in our district during her 40-year tenure, not only impacting the children who were in her classroom, but also positively affecting any student who has ever received a foundation scholarship. In 1966, Lee was one of the founding members of the Scholarship Foundation, and 54 years later, she continues to serve as an Emeritus trustee. William Falcone is the recipient of the 5th Lee Stein Scholarship for $1,500. William will be studying architecture at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. The following high school and college Dollars for Students Scholarship recipients will receive $1,500 each. They are Catherine Buren, who currently attends the University of Pennsylvania, studying neuroscience and healthcare management. Antoinette Chango, who currently attends Gettysburg College, majoring in mathematics and teacher certification. Caroline English, who currently attends Cornell, majoring in finance. Christine Villarino, who currently attends Quinnipiac University, majoring in marketing, and Jade Glassman, who will be attending Montclair State University in the fall, majoring in television and digital media production. The following high school and college Dollars for Students Scholarship recipients will receive $1,000 each. They are Emily Herman, currently attending Rutgers University as an undecided major. Ryan Flynn, currently attending Fairfield University as a business/undecided major. And Ava Gelling, who will attend the Fashion Institute of Technology in the fall, majoring in advertising and marketing communications. For those of you who may have dropped $1 into a canister outside one of our local businesses during the Foundation's Dollars for Students weekend in years past, and for those who responded to a Dollars for Students donation letter, these students and these scholarships they've just received are a result of your generosity. We sincerely thank you for supporting these college-bound and current college students through your financial support. On behalf of the Foundation, I want to emphasize for both students and parents that all scholarship money presented by the SPF Scholarship Foundation is sent directly to the colleges and is not given to the students themselves. Recipients will receive a college contact form, which must be completed and returned to the Foundation so that we can send the funds directly to their school of choice. Please note, if we do not receive this information, we will not be able to send out your check, so please make sure to complete it in a timely manner. Each student receiving awards through the Scholarship Foundation will also be emailed a certificate after this evening, which includes the name of the person or organization sponsoring the award. Please set aside time to write a special thank you note to these incredibly generous individuals and organizations who are more than happy to share their treasure so that you can develop your talents and pursue your dreams. In closing, on behalf of the entire Scholarship Foundation, I wish all of our recipients and the entire graduating class much happiness and future successes. I hope that each of you leaves this evening feeling blessed by the gifts you have received. As you enter this next phase of your educational and personal journey, may you remember the generosity that has been shown to you and allow it to make a difference. May you know in your hearts that the Scotch Plains family community is behind you and believes in you. You give us all hope for the future, and congratulations to you all. Thank you. It was a great honor to present these awards, and I personally congratulate each recipient honored tonight. Thank you, and to close our evening, Scotch Plains Fanwood High School's principal, Dr. David Heisey.
This concludes tonight's program. I would like to thank Andrea Koronic for organizing tonight's program. Also, I would like to thank the MCs for facilitating the program. They are Emily Wyra, Isaiah Nathaniel, TJ Baylock, Matt Lavin, and Megan Bork. Thank you, and good night.